Hey everybody, welcome to Matt Breaks Wax. I just wanted to do a little intro here for this next video. This was recorded about maybe a week and a half ago, and it was supposed to be a celebration of Rickey Henderson. His birthday is on Christmas Day, and it was going to be a special video for that. And I know I've been doing some birthday series where I'm kind of opening up 10 or 12 or however many packs of cards in honor of someone's birthday. I think we started with Dale Murphy's half birthday. I've done Griffey's birthday. And I knew Rickey's was coming up on Christmas, and I just wanted to, do a special video for that. Unfortunately, you've heard the news by now. Rickey unfortunately passed, and, he lost way too soon. I mean, just wanted to acknowledge that ahead of this video. It just kind of changed the tone of things, obviously, and it was more of a celebration of his life, his career. Just kind of putting it in perspective. I didn't get all of Rickey's career because I was too young for the early part of it. I mean, he played for so long. I was not really following baseball as closely toward the very end of it, so I caught the middle, which had just some great moments. I'm kind of starting here in like the 87s, 88s, 89s. The Yankees, Rickey. I got a Donruss 88 there. Got the tops. And I think this is the score. The score 88. Yep, this is the score 88. And then the majority of the time that I was watching him, he was actually playing with the Athletics, and the Athletics were doing a lot of things back then. Tons of fun to watch. The Orioles would play him occasionally, so I do remember games of them playing. Obviously the most iconic card for me, the most iconic cards of his for me really came after the record-breaking season. 1991, he broke the single-season steals record, and there'll be more information about that in the video that's coming. But I just wanted to highlight. I decided to open 12 packs of cards, obviously to give me more of a chance to hit some Rickeys, and you'll see that in the video. But the reason I picked 12 is because after he broke the record, he still played for 12 more seasons. So, some people would get to a number like this, maybe at the tail end of their career, but this is the middle. And I just to put it in perspective, I think somebody did the math. I don't know if it was Rob Opens Wax. I saw somebody talking about it in their tribute, but I think somebody would have to average close to 60 steals for 28 seasons or something to even get close to breaking the record. So I don't think that's a record that we'll see broken again, unless something changes in the game. Right now everything's geared toward home runs and long balls and hitting the ball hard and far. A lot of that small ball part of the game is gone. You don't see too many guys doing that, and the ridiculous on base percentage you would have to be able to have the opportunity to steal that many bases. You just don't see guys getting on base like that because everybody's trying to hit the ball over the fence. But Ichiro was probably the closest we saw with on base percentage and just getting on base like that. We're seeing flashes of greatness with steals with Ohtani hitting 50 plus last year, and L.A. De La Cruz and guys like that, Ronald Acuna, but I don't think with the way that they're playing the rest of the game and their size and their bulk, they're probably not going to be able to sustain that their entire career, let alone have a career that's 28 years. So, the game's just not like that anymore. The athletes are better. People aren't playing as long because it's harder to stay competitive. Rickey's just a special guy, and there's no doubt about it. The iconic cards for me, started in that 92 year. This one especially, with the diving. I mean, I loved this card when I pulled it as a kid. In that set, I think there were maybe 4 or 5 Rickey cards, because he had the base card, the All-Star, the highlights. Like, I think this is the highlights right here in the 92 all-time stolen base record. Score had the All-Star card. Score also did this one, which is my favorite right here. The 91 highlight Rickey Henderson all-time stolen base. This is my absolute favorite Rickey Henderson card. I don't have a rookie. I don't have maybe some of the other iconic ones. This one right here is pretty fun as well. This is the Dream Team card in this is in the, I think, the 91 score set, because the 1990 All-Star or 1990 Dream Team. This might be the 1990 score. I don't know. Didn't really write it down. I'm just riffing here, but just so happy to just be playing a kid's game. I mean, he was always having fun, man. That was the thing about Rickey. Like, the players that weren't my hometown guys that I loved, Rickey Henderson, Kirby Puckett, like Tony Gwynn, I just followed those guys because they had so much fun playing this game. And, just want to remember that, keep that in perspective as we just celebrate this man's great career. I didn't edit the video that I pre-recorded in any way, but I just wanted to come on here ahead of time and acknowledge this as we just kind of pause and take a moment to remember Rickey Henderson, the man of steel, one of the greats of the game. And I hope you enjoy this video and understand the spirit it was recorded in, being a celebratory moment of his birthday coming up, and just some of the fun I was able to have, opening the packs. You got to stay to the end for the good stuff. It's a longer video, but I promise it's worth it. Thank you, everybody, for following along. It's been a great couple of months. I just started this channel back in July, and things are going really well, and I just appreciate you guys hanging out with me and enjoying these cards. Obviously, this is a sad moment, but it's a chance to celebrate one of the greats of the game together. And so I'd love to hear your tributes or comments about Rickey, or if you've had interactions with Rickey, or were fortunate enough to meet him or get signatures, or interact with him some way at the stadium, or a signing or something. I don't know. What's your Rickey story? I'd love to hear it, or just celebrate the man's life and legacy. So with that, here's the video I had originally recorded, which was opening what ended up being 14 packs of cards to celebrate Rickey Henderson's birthday on December 25th. All right, here we go. Hey everybody, got something special for you today. This is Matt Breaks Wax. Today we are looking at and honoring Rickey Henderson. He was born on December 25th, so his birthday is Christmas Day, so I thought I'd do a special tribute to Rickey. Of course, Rickey would be born on Christmas Day. Rickey loves it that way. If you don't know Rickey Henderson, sometimes talks about himself in the third person. Just an interesting dude. Had a long career, drafted in 76. I think he debuted in 79. Was with the A's in 82. He set the single season steals record with 130 steals, breaking Lou Brock's record. I think it was 118. He played 25 years for 9 different teams. He was the American League steals leader 12 times. He was known as the Man of Steel, obviously. He broke Lou Brock's all-time steals record, which was 939, in 1991 on May 1st. And that'll be important here in a second. He ended up his career with 1,406 steals and was inducted in the Hall of Fame in 2009. So for Rickey Henderson's birthday, I thought we'd open, I've been opening like 10 packs on people's birthday. So I thought, what can I do for Rickey Henderson? Because, like most people, I don't have a whole bunch of 1982 packs laying around or 1979 packs just laying around. But what I do have is a ton of 1991 stuff. So we're going to open 12 packs today. And the reason we're doing 12 is because he broke this record in 1991. And then he still played 12 years after that, which is just crazy. Hey, sorry, we're back. Got to take calls when the doctor calls. So, yeah. So I think where I was saying Rickey still played like 12 years after breaking the all-time steals record. So I decided we would open 12 packs today. So I've got 2 tops, 2 upper deck, 91, 2 stadium club, 2 score, 2 Donruss, a Donruss Series 2 fat pack, and a 91 Lear. So here we go. I think if we hit a Rickey Henderson, I'm gonna be so happy. We did the Griffey one. We did not hit a Griffey, so I'm hoping for better luck on this one. Obviously, the more packs I open, the better odds we have, right? So let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, the gum. I am not in any kind of shape to be eating gum. Nope. Not going to do it. Let's get rid of the propaganda. And here we go. Mike Sims, Dave Martinez, Mike Marshall, Burt Blyleven. I'm going to actually put that one up. Dennis Cook, Dave Rode, Nelson Liriano, Kevin Wickender, Dante Bichette. We'll put him up there. Jeff Ballard. Oh. Jeff King, Vince Coleman, Ray Langford, Lee Stevens, and Tim Burke. All right, I'm just going to go down the line. I'm going to mix it up. In 91, I think there's a lot of chances to get his cards because he was just all over the place, and he was I think there was an MVP, Omar Vizquel, Bob Melvin. Oh, I know the Donruss set has the MVP card. Luis Aquino, Tim Wallach on the Expos card. I'm gonna put that with my team stuff. Brian Harper, and I think this is our sticker. Yep. Our sticker is the Blue Jays. Checklist. Nice. Harold Reynolds. Paul Abbott. Tom Pagnozzi. Walt Terrell. Marty Clary. John Shelby. Kurt Schilling. Oh. Billy Hatcher. Dan Pasqua. All right. Bunch of junk so far. I think Rickey loves that Rickey gets a video all about Rickey. Rickey's known for having a little ego. That's okay. He was the man. Alright, let's get rid of the propaganda. And let's see if we can go here. Some of these might be a little bricked. These 91s tend to stick together. Albert Bell. Ooh, look at that. I was not expecting that. There's a Mo Vaughn. That's going to be his rookie, I believe. Because I have... Yeah. That's crazy. I have his 92 Fleer Ultra, I think, is a rookie. So this is a whole year earlier. This is a Stadium Club. Nice. Liking that. Willie Randolph. It's funny that we're getting a bunch of other speedsters. Vince Coleman, Willie Randolph. There's Matt Murillo. Danny Darwin. Craig Lefferts. Scott Bankhead, Rick Honeycutt, Jose Offerman, Tim Raines, Rock Raines, Harold Baines, love it. It looks like corner damage. It might be. Yeah. Can't tell if it's part of the photo and the corner's fine. It might be part of the photo. That's crazy. And Jose Mesa. Oh. Alright, let's do score. Oh, it'd be great to get his big head all-star for his birthday. Can we make it happen? Francisco Cabrera, Dana Kiker, Dave Winfield. Got some of him. Mike Felder, K-Man, Bobby Witt, collecting those. Ken Kennedy on the rifleman. Mike Witt, Bob Guerin, Mike Boddicker, Marty Barrett, Gary Gaetti, Robin Ventura. See some of those. Got a World Series trivia. We'll put that up. Gary Milky, Jody Reed, Tim Belcher, Jim DeShays. Donruss. 91, Series 1. Alright. We got our Willie Stargell puzzle piece. Edgar Martinez, Diamond King. That's a good way to start. Mark Guthrie, Pat Combs, Dave Hansen, Mark McGuire, Pedro Guerrero, Diamond King, Tim Tuffle, Larry Walker, okay, Steve Farr, Paul Gibson, Hubie Brooks, Deion James. Oh, this is our Diamond Kings checklist. So I'm actually going to hold on to that because I don't know that I have that one yet. Norm Charlton and Alex Fernandez. All right, let's do Fleer. Hey, look at that. We got a sticker. Andres Galarraga, Eric Hansen, Carney Lansford, John Kruk, put John up there, Anwar Cedeno, Tony Gwynn, Greg Catterett, David West, Dave Parker, Gary Carter, I've got some of him, Jamie Navarro, Dante Bichette again, Jeff Montgomery, Jack Morris. We got our Orioles sticker to finish that up. Ooh. Alright. I'm really hoping. If not, I've got two packs sitting in reserve that we could try to get. Hey, look, another Steals guy. Willie McGee. Oh my gosh. Can we get a Rickey? Kelly Gruber, Jimmy Key, David Wells, Paul Molitor. Nice. John Shelby, Ramon Martinez. Every time I see John Shelby, I want to make a Peaky Blinders joke. Bob Walk, Wes Chamberlain, Sean Bosky, Wally Whitehurst, Chris Nabolts, Jeff Reardon, Tim Costo, draft pick, Dwayne Henry, Willie McGee. That's crazy to me. These guys were on the same team at the same time. Man, they just must have just ran all around the bases. That's crazy. So, in 91, Henderson didn't actually have that many steals. I think it was like 58. I mean, it's still a lot, but compared to his other numbers, it was a lower year for him. So, I think Willie McGee was kind of slowing down by then. He only had his past 3 years weren't that great. He was a speedster a little earlier in his career. But, all right. This foil is going to be difficult today. Not opening the way I want. There we go. There we go. All right. These are all mixed up. Scott Lewis, Luis Salazar, Mark Guthrie. Got Dykstra and the Phillies. I do like that. That's such a nice card. Even though it's just a team checklist. Donnie Hill, Detroit Tigers sticker. Steve Lyons, Tom Henke, Ken Howell, Marty Barrett. This is interesting. Landscape, but it's over here. Damon Berryhill, Marquise Grissom, put him up. Bob Barron, Tim Naring, Joe Girardi. Actually like that. I don't even like Girardi that much. Jim Batcher. I just like the look of that card. Oh my goodness, get this trash out of here. Alright. What do we want to do? Let's just keep going. Straight across. We'll do the fat pack last. There's just so many opportunities in that Donruss set because I think he had like 4 cards on that checklist, I want to say. The base card, hit the All-Star, hit an MVP, and a Diamond King maybe? I could be wrong on the Diamond King. You know what? For Series 1, we can find out. He actually did not have a Diamond King. At least not in Series 1. Alright, here we go. Junior Felix. Mark Whitten. John Smoltz. I do like that. Kevin Apier. Propaganda. Kevin Wickender. Atlee Hammaker. Phil Stevenson. Tim Leana. Darren Lewis. Mike Felder. And Thomas Howard. This is junkwax, folks. Junkwax. Man. Alright, let's do Series 1. Got our Stargirl puzzle piece. Alright. Come on, folks. We need to get this Rickey. Saberhagen. Rickey wants a Rickey. Mike Fitzgerald. Mike Henneman. Tim Belcher. Steve Sachs. Tino Martinez rookie. I like that. Tom Candiotti. Dan Oberfell. Dan Pasquo. Danny Jackson. Luis Polonia. Hey, there's your Roger Clemens. That's it. Mike Valecki. John Smoltz again. Bob Malacky. Ooh. Alright, can we get a big head all-star here? Come on. Come on, we need a Rickey. Rickey wants a Rickey. Mike Scott. Milt Thompson. Wayne Edwards. Carlos Baerga. Ramon Martinez. Bo Jackson, Rifleman. That's another good clean one. I've got one I want to send into grade. This one might be a little high off center, but that's okay. It's real close. Eric Plunk. Tony Fernandez, Mike Hartley, Rob Deere, Mike Boddicker, Marty Barrett, Dennis Boyd, Dave LaPointe, Barry Jones, Mike Greenwell. This is garbage. Alright, let's do this fat pack. I'm trying, folks. I am trying. Bring in the Gerber for an assist. Alright. Mel Rojas. Greg Smith. Scott Aldred, rookie. Zane Smith. Bill Doran, Joe Orsulak. Oh, Tim Hewlett. Oh, Stan Belinda, Tim Drummond, Luis Gonzalez, Chuck Krim, Danny Jackson, Bill Pacoda, Chris Nabolts. We got a Stargell puzzle. Jay Buhner. Get out of here, Buhner. Grand Slammer. Mel Rojas, Greg Smith. Oh, man. Scott Aldred, Zane Smith. Got the same pack going the other way. Orsulak. Here we go. There's some new blood. Gary Ward. Jose Vizcaino. Dave Steve highlights. Chris Sabo MVP. Man. Billy Hatcher. World Series. Kind of cool. Chris Hammond. Lee Stevens. Doug DeCenzo. Dr. Dirt and Mr. Clean. That's interesting. I don't know that I've heard that. Len Dykstra and Dale Murphy. That's funny. Jimmy Kramer's Sam Horn. Oh, Jack Armstrong. Harold Baines will put him up. Willie Randolph. Oh, man. Ricky would be really mad if we got two Willies. Lance Parrish, MVP. Bill Pacoda. Mike Fetters. Dennis Rasmussen. Jeff Schultz. Chili Davis. Bob Welch. Oh, my goodness, folks. Well, I really want to get us a Rickey Henderson. I really do. I kept these 2 packs in reserve just in case. I had to whittle it down. I initially took out 14 because I miscounted. I really want to try. If we don't get them in this, I'm just going to go grab a couple of my favorites and show you. Giant sticker. Mike Scotia, Pat Borders, Lee Gooderman, Keith Brown, Gary Ward, Tim Burke, Brian Holman, Terry Steinbach, Jason Grimsley, Luis Gonzalez, Benny Santiago, Dave LaPointe, Terry Leach, BJ Surhoff. Oh, man. All right. Last chance. Big old fat pack. Come through for me, please. I'm hoping. I am hoping. Here we go. Bill Swift. Pete Incaviglia. Eddie Murray MVP. Okay. Paul O'Neill. Gene Harris. Tim Raines. Sean Dunston. Ron Kittle. Oh, Bobby Thigpen MVP. Okay. Jeff Conine, rookie. Walt Terrell. Carlos Hernandez, Rob Ducey, Carl Rhodes, Tim Wallach, MVP, Gerald Young, Dave Justice, there we go, Rookie of the Year. Like that. Ollie Joyner, Chili Davis, we've got our Stargell puzzle pieces, Barry Bonds. Roberto Kelly. Hey, look there, we got one. Rickey Henderson. There we go. I'm going to finish this pack, but we're going to leave that up. Jeff Parrott, Randy Van Slyke, Steve Searcy, Mike Benjamin, Len Dykstra, we'll put up there, Kurt Young, Ruben Sierra, Bobby Thigpen, Gerald Young, Alan Anderson, Gary Sheffield. Hey, look, we got the base card too. Oh, man. Rickey Henderson again. Look at that. Terry Mulholland. I'm glad I opened these now. Billy Hatcher, Tom Herr, Chris Nabolts, Dwight Smith, Ken Griffey Sr., Won't You Kid, Mel Rojas, Greg Smith, Scott Aldred, Zane Smith, Bill Doran, Joe Orsulak. Oh, I think Gary Gaetti rounded out. Look, folks, we had to hang in there. We had to go into extra innings, but we came through. We got a couple of Rickies in one pack. Rickey wouldn't have it any other way. Happy birthday, Rickey Henderson, one of the greatest of our generation. Just, Steel's machine, man of steel. Happy birthday. Have a good one, everybody. Be sure to like and subscribe on your way out. Thanks for hanging in with me.